Throw it up. Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Just had to make sure the camera was on. Let me make sure you guys can hear me too. So let me check my phone right quick to make sure y'all can hear me. I ain't sure about that. Just gotta make sure. All right, yeah, y'all can hear me. All right, y'all can hear me. Everything good, man. Everything good on this end, man. Just It's a lot. It's a lot. That's all I can say. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. And guess what? Guess what? We here for it. It's a lot. It's a lot, and we are here for it. Yes, sir. Yes to the sir. As my mother used to say, just as show as shit stank. STANK stank. Yeah, man. That was she. Hey, boy. Hey, I grew up around some hell of a people, man. Damn, bro. A lot of them gone. I miss them. I'm like, man, they really contributed to the man that I am today. They really contributed a lot. You know what I mean? So when I was a whippersnapper, I had no idea that I would still be holding on to a lot of this game that I received in the 80s. You know what? Let me go back. Let me go back to 79. You know what I mean? 79 was a good year. It started way back in 79, the pimping was strong, not me, but a lot of that was going on around that time. But it started way back then. So just a lot of that good game that I received over the years, I had no idea that in 2026, the year of the future, the year that, in the 90s, there was movies called Demolition Man. There was movies called some movies that Tom Cruise was in, was talking about the future, and it was talking about this time that we're in right now. The day and time that we're in right now was talking about this, talking about like the 2020 something, right? And we're here. We're in that time right now, right? And that's why I tell people, they talking about the future. No, the future is here. We're hearing it right now. We're hearing it right now. You see what I'm saying? So, Terminator. They were talking about robots and this and that and all that shit there. Like, yeah, we're here. I'm sitting back looking at just a lot of the video, just a lot of the shit that, got Agent Broner out there, him and Dean doing their thing, just goofy shit, gang goofy shit, shit that people like to watch, just to pass time and stuff like that. So looking at that, they got. I didn't realize they had a whole lot of Clarissa Shields YouTube channel. Well, it's quite a few women out there. They on Clarissa Shields bumper. They don't like her, right? They don't like her at all. So they dropping videos every day. A lot of these sisters out there, man. There's one I watched called Anonymous T. She funny than a motherfucker. She on Clarissa Shields bumper, right? It's a bunch of them out there. A lot of people covering AB, and then now this Floyd Mayweather situation took off. They talking about this dude on Tasha K. They talking about this dude on Nightcap. The Cam Newton show, the Cameron and Mays. It is what it is, bro. Everybody talking about this. They like, man, look, hi, this nigga. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn. I even see Floyd old partner, Carcino. Shout out to Carcino. Carcino, shout out. I was looking at the video that he made. You know what I mean? He was talking about how the people got up on Floyd, and they muscled a lot of the people who've been around for a long time out of the way. He said Jona been around Floyd. He came around like 2017, somewhere around that time, and maybe a little before that, and he kind of like weaseled his way. Like he said he won him over. It took him a long time to get up under me, and like I said before, and he gained my trust. He gained my trust, and it wasn't hard. You know what I mean? He probably had the right. I ain't gonna say that, but I was gonna say something, boy. I was gonna say something. I was, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna do it like that there. You know what I mean? I was gonna say something. I was. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be good though. I'm gonna be good. I was gonna say something. But you know what I mean. But it is what it is. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me make sure. Let me make sure I got everything straight over here though. So how isn't it supposed to be like this here? Let's go here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go here and then see if we can do that like that there. Can we go there and do that like that there? I think we can go there and do that like that like that there. Hold on. Y'all bear with me one moment. I'm trying to the old boy trying to get it together. We might rock out like this today. Matter of fact, I don't even want my name shown. Let's hide the name. We might just rock out. We might just rock out like this here today. You see what I'm saying? We gonna do it. We gonna do it like that there. We probably just do it like that there. Rock out like this today. Matter of fact, I should try to edit it a little bit. See, can I edit it? Yeah, I want to be able to adjust this, customize it. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I don't kind of want it like that. I kind of want it like, I want to make it, you know what, it don't matter. Fuck it. We'll just leave it like that because I'm tripping. Anyway, what you say, it don't matter? I thought the same thing. You were thinking, oh, okay, what's going on? Who that is in that? Oh, that's Damien. Damien, what's going on, brother? Damien, what's happening? Damien, what the late read, fam? You know, we sitting here shang-a-langing right now. Shang-a-lang. Shanga to the lang. As a matter of fact, hey, you know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. Fuck that. This is what we're gonna do, Damien. Let's go ahead and change this. Get rid of that there. Go to add another. Put this up there. Somebody sent me a picture of Mama Ho. Mama, hey, Mama Ho, a kid. Hey, shout out to Gay. Shout out to Gay. Hey, somebody sent me a picture of Mama Ho. It really was Kid Austin. Kid Austin standing behind Mama Ho. Hey, man, somebody say, Coach, look at that hairline. And I was like, oh my God. I say, man, why Mama Ho doing that boy like that there, man? Mama Ho doing that boy like that there, man. Got that boy getting that edge in that boy hair. This boy 25 years old. He ain't had a real edge yet. Fam, how you 25, the breadwinner of the family, and you ain't had an edge yet, fam? You got your mama edge in your hair? Got Mama Ho giving you that gay ass hairline. You know, wait a minute, son. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me wait a minute. Let me do it, son. like Roland Martin. Let me do it, son. You know, I got it, son. I got it. Stop, stay still. I got it, son. I got it. I mean, you know, when they see your edge, come on, son. Get the wave cap. Get the wave cap. Yeah, man, come on, fam. True. Oh, beat ass nigga. Sit there around this bitch. How you gonna let her? Bro, just listen. Hold on, fam. How you making a little change? You ain't making a lot. Making a little change in boxing. Man, come on, fam. This nigga hairline atrocious. Like for real though. Like, hold on. Matter of fact, let me show y'all how. Let me show y'all how atrocious. Let me show y'all how atrocious it is. Matter of fact, now we ain't gonna get rid of the. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Hold on. Yeah, this motherfucker right here. Yeah, Mama Ho around this bitch. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's hide. Let's. Now, I never miss a chance to hate on Mama Ho. Never. You get what I'm saying? Any opportunity I get, you know what I mean? Shit. Show motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like on the real though, on the real, any chance I get. Hey, shout out to Dr. Boston. Dr. Boston, what's going on, baby boy? What's happening? You see what I'm saying? Any chance I get, I'm letting you know right now. You see what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, I don't motherfucking play. Goddamn right. Anyway, back to Floyd. So listen, this what shot me with this Floyd shit. I say, damn, you know, Floyd don't circle back. He done went off on the dude. He going off on him. And my thing is this. Okay, you pledged your allegiance to the Israel. You pledged your allegiance to the people of Israel. You pledged your allegiance to the Jewish, the Republican Jewish Coalition Committee. You pledged your allegiance to them. You said you trust that dude 100%. You let the man have your jet. You let him fly your jet back and forth to Israel. Your jet in Israel, fam. I got the receipts. True. Oh, somebody sent me a video yesterday. Somebody sent me a video yesterday of it was a video that I was looking for. Cause I was like, man, I know there's a video out there where Floyd let this nigga hold this jet. And he was flying back and forth to Israel. Looked like he looked like he was shipping keys. Looked like he had kilos in the box. You know, that what it looked like to me. You see what I'm saying? They had some Floyd Mayweather hats with the Jewish star on it. They had some TMT hats, the money team hats with the Jewish star on it. Floyd let this man hold this jet. It ain't like you let a nigga hold your car. We talk about a jet. It ain't like, yeah, I let you hold my car, dog. Listen. You're gonna be hard pressed to get anybody to allow you to hold their car. Let alone a damn jet. Oh, this fool. Hey, Sal T. This fool not only let the man, hey, shout out to Jarrell. Jarrell, what's going on? He said nigga was doing DoorDash with Floyd. Hey, he said, hey, hold on, Jarrell. Where's Jarrell at? I gotta hit him up. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta hit him up. Hey, Jarrell said he was doing DoorDash. Man, the man, look here, man. The man, bro, like the man, hey, bro, I got the receipt. One thing about me, boy, if I said I got it. True. See, it's hard for these mofos to come for me because they're like, you know what, dog? That nigga, he coming with a tiny gun. He got a whole clip. He got the receipt. If he say something, he got it. We don't do no clickbait over here. Ain't no clickbait. I back up. I can substantiate every goddamn thing I'm saying. Anything I say, I got the receipt for. Facts. He said, Coach, they trying to ban your girl, Clarissa. Yeah, you know, I mean, that ain't gonna work. She good. Clarissa, all right, she good. The guap. Yeah, but anyway, back to what I'm saying. So yeah, so you know, so I say, damn, you let this man hold her. And I was like, somebody had got in contact with me. They say, Coach, remember that video you were looking for? I said, yeah. He said, here you go, baby boy. To this day. He shot it to me. He gave me a no-look pass. We were running a full court, running up and down the court like the Showtime Lakers. And he was like magic. He had no look to the left. I was to his right, running the wing. I was to his right, running the wing on a fast break. The defender was right there in the middle. There was another one over there guarding my other guy to the left. But my one on the right, he was running by himself. Had a dude trailing him. I had don't look to the left, fake like I was going to throw the ball to the left. And right when the defender thought he was going to jump it, I had thrown it back to the right. No look pass. Goddamn James Worthy had don't caught it. Statue of Liberty dunk at the Forum. Bam. True. And he throwed it to me just like that there. Just like that there. It's like an alley-oop, goddamn. It's like you throw the alley-oop, goddamn it, to the, just throw it in there, dog. I got it. You know, we just put it anywhere around the rim. Just give it to me. Came down with a monster dunk like Shaq. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I kind of, you know what I mean? A lot of people talking about they don't feel bad for Floyd. I kind of feel sorry for him a little bit. Now I just thought about it because you know I kind of beat him up a little bit yesterday. I really didn't beat him up. I just called it like it was though. See, one thing about me, I'm big on accountability, and I'm big on look, man. You know, you can't be blaming everything on everybody else, man. Like how did you? Because I'm trying to figure out what type of game this motherfucker ran on Floyd to convince him to look. I want you to give me the rights to your jet. Let me fly your jet. We're gonna use your people. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna use your people to load my jet, you know, what these Israeli kilos. We got these bricks in here. We finna ship these bricks to Israel. We got them from the cartel, El Chapo people, you know. El Chapo people had no fronted or something, you know what I mean? So here, you know, had no fronted Jona some bricks. He had no use Floyd brick jet to fly the birds to Israel. True. I'm dead ass serious, dog. I got the receipt. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Hey, shout out to Curtis. Hey, okay. Curtis Robinson, man, dropping that quarter upper. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, Curtis said what they say, Curtis. He said blessings, brother. He said blessings. He said I'm the first super chat. Yes, sir, man. Hey, Curtis, man. Matter of fact, since you're the first super chat, let us hit you with the Huggy Bell.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People primping, pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.
Hold on, let me get back to here. Let me see where the fuck I'm at. Where's the fuck I'm at? Hold on. No, that can't be it. This it right here? Hold on. Where in the hell? Y'all bet. Hold on, let me get back to here. All right, there you go. All right, I'm checking. There you go. My bad. Hey, my bad. All right, I had to go back to this window. All right, so look, I got a lot going on over here. Like, I wish y'all can see what I have set up. Like, this shit, I'm not using StreamYard anymore. So there's an entire different software that I'm using. I like it, but I just got to learn the functionalities of it. So apparently I'm learning on the job. I just realized, okay, once it switched to that, I was still in mute. I was still in that other mode. So now I had to go back to the previous mode. All right, I'm figuring it out right now. All right, I figured it out right now. You know what I mean? I'm kind of, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of on
the stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
I'm kind of on that there too. I'm kind of on that there too right now. So y'all gotta work with the old boy. I'm functioning though. I'm functioning. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know, I'm not up there. I'm just kind of like chilling a little bit, just shang-a-langing with it, just shang-a-langing. That's all. Shout out to Carl. Carl, what's going on, fam? Carl, you think it's funny, huh? Oh, you think it's funny, huh? Carl with the key today. Okay, old key. All right. Okay, all right. It is what it is. All right, yeah. Carl, so you're back on. All right, cool. Yeah, the sound back. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, dog. You know, I normally we know what I need to do. I need to look at a tutorial. I normally get stuff and look at a tutorial and be like, okay, how to work this shit? What's all the functionalities, this and that, yada yada. You know what I mean? So it's gonna take me a minute. I'm learning on the job. I ain't really look. I'm trying to figure it out on the fly. You get what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a figure it out on the fly type dude. I like to read too. I like to read the instructions. But just this time right here, because I used this software before, I should have stuck with it. But I'm like, you know what? Now everything Gucci. But let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this here. Let me show y'all this here. I have to show y'all this here. Facts. Anyways, Floyd Mayweather Jr. destroys ex-business partner Jona Rechnitz. He destroyed him. You know what I mean? In his latest Instagram post, right? He called the man a rat. He said he was a snake. He said he was the worst human being that ever walked the planet Earth. I'm saying he said this about his good Jewish brother. You know, the beautiful Jewish people. He said this in front of, like, dude, this the same dude you was on stage with his father. You was smiling and cheesing. skinning and grinning. Some would say you was buck dancing. I'm not saying it, but some would say you was buck dancing. Some would say you was chicken Georgian. Some would say you was ham boning. Some would say you was knee slapping. Some would say you was irking jerking. Some would say you was doing all of the buffoonery. That's what I'm not saying it. That's what some would say. You get what I'm saying? So you know what it is, what it is. Floyd Mayweather destroys ex-business partner, Jona Rechnitz, which with a scathing Instagram post, right? The man who Floyd once called his brother said this about Jona. He said, Jona is a liar, a thief, and a rat, and a snake, right? He said that Jona Rechnitz is the worst person to ever walk this planet Earth, right? End quote. Now, did Floyd Mayweather go too far? Did he go too far? You know, I mean, we're talking about the good people. We're talking about this brother represents the good people of Israel. He represents those good people. You know what I mean? Those people don't steal. Ain't no such thing as them stealing. That don't, you know what I mean? Like, you know what? You know, I think maybe it's a misunderstanding. Could it be a misunderstanding between two good friends? Could it be a misunderstanding? Could it be that, you know, Floyd just, Jona did nothing wrong, even though he have a history of doing this, but Jona did nothing wrong. Jona replied back by saying there was some pre-existing financial issues that Floyd had prior to him coming on the team. So Floyd is talking about the pre-existing financial issues. Floyd like, nah, baby boy. I'm talking about this right here. I'm familiar with the pre-existing. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't deal with that. I'm dealing with that with Showtime and Steven Espinosa and Al Heyman, even though I can't sue Al. I'm already dealing with that right, that deal. But what we doing right here though, what we doing is we want to address the elephant in the room. You slid up on me, baby boy, and you played me like a dead possum. You were laying in the cut. You know my weakness. You know I love jewelry. And then when you slid up on me and you gave me that $20 million watch and you told me you gave me that on GP, I can have it, knowing that I'm a sucker for jewelry. I not knowing that you got that shit off of T-Move. nigga gave me that T-Move Rolex. Hey, Style T. Gave the man that T-Move Rolex. Them fugazi ass diamonds in that shit, won them over. You know, told him it for 20 million. You know, Floyd can't read. And this is what I want, right? I want all of you athletes out there and all of you young men to understand reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental. You have to know the fundamentals of reading. Just you have to read. You get what I'm saying? Hell, even if you don't know how to read, your spidey senses should come up. You know, like something just don't feel right. Like Keith Sweat made a song back in the day called something just ain't right. Like you had to have some type of feeling. And if you didn't have a feeling, do you know what that means? That means the dude who ran the con game on you, he did a magnificent job. True. Bro, that's like, bro, he did a magnificent job. Dude ran that con game on floor like that there. Our brother. Did our brother like that. Our brother. Lord have mercy. You know, straight from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Came from nothing. Made something of himself. Thanks to his father and his Uncle Roger and Jeff. Get it? No, listen, gain all that just to get it all taken from him. Like I say, Ray and them, Man and them, when they steal, they come with a firearm, bullets, aggression. Someone could potentially get pew. In the process of getting robbed for pocket change, T-Move jewelry, and a car with some rims on it. And they'll go on social media and brag about how much wealth they got. Well, the people with the suits, their gun is this pen. Their ammunition, their gun is this contract. Their ammunition is this pen. They don't wear all black. They don't look mean. They don't tell people to drop the ad. You better not come here. You better not come there. They have on a nice suit. They are very, very convincing when it comes to linguistics. They're able to tell you things that they know you want to hear. They're able to show you things, illusions that you think are there but are really not there. Like they make you think that you own apartments in New York, when in reality, you really don't own no apartments in New York. They make you think that in your next investment, you're going to be making about $300 million a month, when in reality, you're not going to be making $300 million a month. They make you think that, that you're going to help the good people of Israel by letting your good friend, Jona Rechnitz, hold your jet and fly and deliver birds from America to Israel. They make you think that you're helping the good people over there, when all the while, goddamn it, you sold your jet and it's over there in Israel right now. True. Then you wake up one day and what's in there, what you thought was in there ain't in there. Yeah, that's pretty much. I would just see, my thing is, I'm like, man, now you're talking bad about the small. Now you're talking bad about this dude. You know he's Jewish. You know he with the small hat community. You can't be talking bad about this dude, Floyd, because you talk bad about him. It's a possibility that his people who may have a lot of influence, since you went over there on that side and chose them, you have a lot of influence. It's a good chance they can use their influence to tear you down. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, so you got to be careful about that. But I understand, like, this right here is very hard to take this one on the chin. Somebody got to go. That kind of money, dog. Somebody got to go. That's all I'm saying. That kind of money, somebody got to go. AT, somebody got to go, fam. That's all I'm saying. That type of money, bro, somebody have to go. Oh, yeah, damn it, yeah, dog. Yeah, we saw Coach on the news, dog. What happened? Yeah, man, he caught a triple homicide. He did. Yeah, he had the dude named Jizona. Yeah, Jizona. Yeah, Jizona and his two business partners. Yeah, they said Coach had got, like, y'all not even gonna be mad at me about that. Y'all gonna be like, you know what, dog? Coach, he did. Coach, we understand. To this day. Yeah, that type of money there, boy, somebody got to go. Boy, it's finna be, boy, listen, grandma finna get kidnapped. The kids finna be held for ransom. The wife finna be hanging on by a thread. Like, yeah. Something like that there, boy, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Hey, something like that. Somebody got to die. Somebody got, yeah, dog, you got to go, dog. Acid to acid, dust to dust. Yeah, it is what it is, baby boy. I worked too hard to get this. Scratch this Skrilla. You befriended me, nigga. My jet gone. My strip club gone. My baby mamas, they gone. All of them his hoes, they gone. Shit, come to find out the jury that I paid $100 million for. You try to tell me it wasn't nothing but worth for 13? Yeah, dog. They dog. See what it was. See. They sold it to you for over $100 million. But in actuality, like, okay, this watch, right? Remember that $20 million? What about the $20 million? Like I said before, what about the $20 million rollie that you said that you gave me? Yeah, that wasn't, I wasn't. How much is it really? 20 mil? You want the lie? You want the truth? Give me the truth. Yeah, man, nah, it ain't 20 mil. It's about 20,000 though. You can get about 20,000 for it. Nah, it ain't 20 mil. It's 20,000. Wait a minute, you trying to you bought my love? You bought my love for when you gave me that watch? I thought you was the one for me. I thought you was going to be the one to take me to heavenly heights financially, because I always wanted to get close to the Jewish people, because you guys are always looked upon as being very, very smart and intelligent when it comes to money, and you know how to make lots of it. So I was thinking that by me hitching my wagon onto yours, that you can take me to heavenly heights. Yeah, we took you to heavenly heights. True. took you to heavenly heights on your own jet. Nigga ain't seen this jet since. Hey, the crazy part about it, you gave it to him. They ain't even steal it. You gave it to him. They ain't even steal it. You gave him the jet. I can't get over the jet, dog. I say, God damn, dog. Oh my God. Becky, look at her butt. Hey, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Lord have mercy. So Jona Rechnitz is a liar, a thief, and a snake, and he's the worst person that ever walked the earth. Now, did Floyd Mayweather go too far? Floyd once called Jona's dad a father figure. Y'all remember that? Oh, I pull a video up. He called him a father figure, and he said his dad was like a big brother. Now I wonder, do he still look at him as a father figure? Do he still look at Jona's dad as a father figure? We just saw him on stage at the Republican Jewish committee. You know, he was on stage pledging his allegiance to Jona's dad. You know, you're like a father figure to me. You know, I love you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you better than even my real dad, even in Al Heyman, because, you know, you just, you know, it's something about the love that your people give me is way much more valuable. I want to thank you. And I stand with you 100%. I'm like, damn, my nigga, you ain't said you stood with us 100%. See, that would get me. The man, hey, shout out to Nebraska Ross. That's what get me. The man ain't say he ain't pledged his allegiance to us. His fellow brethren over here in America, he didn't pledge his allegiance to us. He pledged his allegiance to a whole nother group of people who don't even give a damn about him. I'm like, oh man. I don't know where Booger Ray at. Have anybody seen Booger Ray? Anybody seen Booger Ray? Let them know I'm looking for him. Let Booger Ray Leonard know I'm looking for him. Let him know, man, look here, man, look, Booger Ray, we know, I know I clowned a little bit in the past, but I got a lot of love for Ray. I got a lot of love for Booger Ray Leonard. A lot of people want to know, how did Leonard Ellerby get the name Booger Ray? Well, I came up with the term. I'm very, very great with coming up with names. And that's, you know, that's kind of like a gift of mine. One day that, you know, there was a video out there where Leonard Ellerby was saying that he wanted to slap doggone Eddie the Hitman Hearn, and you know, because he was trying to sign Tank behind his back. And that's when Eddie Hearn made that song, Ain't No Sunshine When Tank's Gone, and all that stuff there. So I said, well, since Leonard Ellerby want to fight doggone Eddie Hearn, I took a play on words. I took Tommy Hearn, you know what I mean? Tommy Hearns, you know what I mean? And his name was Tommy the Hitman Hearns. So I call Eddie Hearn Eddie the Hitman Hearn. And then since Leonard Ellerby's name was Leonard, and since we had Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I mean? I called him Booger Ray Leonard. And so that's how we got that. True. That's where the name Booger Ray came from. I came up with that. I did a whole video. I did an entire show. Booger Ray Leonard versus Eddie the Hitman Hearn. Only content creator that did it on YouTube. Look it up. It's in my archive. I did a whole entire show on that, promoting the fight. Who gonna win? How they gonna win? You know, I picked Booger Ray because Booger Ray been training with Floyd, and I know he know how to do the shoulder roll. So I don't know if Eddie the Hitman Hearn can get around the shoulder roll. Booger Ray been with Floyd, you know what I mean? So he used to hold in the pads. He used to carry the spit bucket as well. Floyd spit on him a couple of times, but you know, Booger Ray didn't care nothing about that. He was getting paid. You know what I mean? So he did know he used to carry the luggage, and for the Booger Ray did everything in the beginning. He did everything. I got videos of Booger Ray, you know, he rubbing Floyd's chest. You know what I mean? You know, while Make It Last Forever is playing in the background. You know, so Booger Ray Leonard, he got rid of Booger Ray. If Floyd Mayweather would have kept Leonard Ellerby around him, there's no way this dude could have got up on him. I could see him getting flim-flam by Al because all of them was on the same team. I can see how that happened. But I'm saying an outsider. If he would have killed Booger Ray, because Booger Ray was there when this dude started coming around. Booger Ray was there too. But I think at that time, Floyd wasn't really listening to Booger like that. But if he would have just listened to Booger Ray, because Booger, if he would have listened to Booger would have just told him, hey, flying, Leonard, what is it, Leonard? Leonard, what is it? Floyd, I'm telling you, Floyd, I don't trust this guy. And like something about him. Floyd, he has cases. Floyd, don't you know that he caught a fraud case, you know, in an embezzlement case and already in New York, and he snitched on his fellow Jewish brothers. And I'm just afraid, Floyd, you know, this guy's a con artist. He's a flim-flam artist, Floyd. Leonard, listen, Leonard, I don't pay you anything. I pay you just to follow me. Leonard, listen, you know, I didn't get this far by being dumb. You know, I got this far because of hard work, dedication, and I'm very smart, and I know a good deal when I see it. Floyd, I'm telling you, Floyd, your intelligence is so overrated. I promise you, Floyd, you're nowhere near as smart as you think you are. Floyd, you can't even read. What do you say, Leonard? What do you say? No, Floyd, I'm just saying. I heard what you said, Floyd. I heard what you said, Leonard. That's okay. You're fired. And he got rid of Leonard Ellerby.
True.
Nigga fired Booger Ray. Booger Ray trying to tell him, look, Floyd, look. You know, man, we just been, you know, you ain't smart as you thought you were. You just wasn't. Now, you're a great fighter. You're very brilliant inside of the ring when it comes to understanding the measurements and the timing and speed and all that stuff there, the footwork. You're a master when it comes to boxing in the ring. Outside of the ring, though, Floyd, when it comes to the money and stuff like that, that's not your strong suit. How do you think we've been able to get over on you for all of these years?
True.
Leonard told him the truth. Leonard told him the truth, and Leonard got fired. Booger Ray Leonard got fired. Not fired, fired. Floyd fired Booger Ray because Booger Ray told him the truth. Booger was like, look here, man. Floyd, don't let these boys come over here and do it and then break us up like that. Leonard, you're fired. I'm finna bring Richard Schaefer on. Richard Schaefer came on, saw everything was messed up. He said, y'all don't want nothing to do with this, baby boy. Let me go on over here to Canelo. Now he over there with Canelo. He over there with Canelo now. You get what I'm saying? Now the dude Jona said that he looked forward to going to court and we didn't do nothing wrong. Of course he gonna say that. He's supposed to say that. Yeah, we ain't did nothing wrong. We ain't did nothing wrong, dog. Trying to tell you, dog, we ain't did nothing wrong, dog. Dog, I'm trying to tell you, dog, we ain't did nothing wrong, fam. Fam, we ain't did nothing wrong. All we did, dog, was just try to do the right thing by you, boy. We just tried to do the right thing. We ain't did nothing wrong, fam. We looked out for you. Shit, nigga. When we took your jet to Israel, that was a good look for you internationally. People in Israel know who you is right now because they saw us landing in the country with your jet. You got a friend in us. Now we're not gonna help you get your money back, man. That ain't gonna happen. And you feel what I'm saying? So we gotta let that go. And your jet, just charge that to the game. You ain't getting the jet back. Just charge that to the game. You see what I'm saying? And just continue to support us.
True.
Just continue to support us. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, will Floyd's friends with the Republican Jewish coalition help him? See, that's what I want to know. Will they help him? He was on stage with y'all, chicken Georgian, buck dancing, cooning. He was up there foot shuffling. He was doing that, butter biscuits. He got them Jewish butter biscuits. They said them Jewish butter biscuits, they kosher now, so they good for your health. Shout out to them boys over there. But you was upstairs doing that, holding the flag, doing this here. Like you was Don King. Yeah, are they gonna help you? Are they gonna help you? Oh.
To this day.
Guess what? Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Shout out to Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
You dig?
That's wrong, that's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Yeah, he said, Coach, how the hell you lose a jet? Man, shit. Nigga, I got jet jack, dog. Nigga jacked me from a jet, dog. Trying to tell you what happened? Yeah, dog, what it was, dog. I was on my way to the airport. I was at the Clearport because I don't go through TSA and all that. I got a private jet. So so we walking on the tarmac, finna get ready to walk to the jet. Next thing I know, somebody pulled up in the go-kart, jumped out the go-kart with the fire ski mask and laid me and the pilot down. Told me to lay there. Cause I ain't want to get smoked, so I laid there, kidnapped my pilots, told them, gave them the destination where they were going at, and my pilot crunked the plane up, and they flew somewhere. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went at, fam. They went somewhere. They took my jet. I'm looking for it. I got an air tag on it. I got a GPS tracking system on the jet. We tracked it to Israel. So I was way over there in Israel. You know what I mean? So that was very generous of Floyd. Very generous. You get what I'm saying? Very generous. So will his friends at the Republican Jewish Coalition help him? Will they help him, right? Or will they leave his black ass out to dry? I also found a video of Jona Rechnitz flying Floyd Mayweather's private jet to Israel. Let's look at it. Let's give everybody in the chat a round of applause. Yeah. Leave your black ass out the trash shit. I mean, nigga, I don't know what that nigga was thinking about. Yeah, is that gonna help him? That's what I want to know. Is that gonna help him? Matter of fact, let's pull them up too. Since we pulling out receipts, let's pull out all the receipts. Fuck. Since we pulling out receipts, let's do that. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's pull this receipt up right here though. Cause I got a receipt right here I want to show. I got a receipt I want to show right here. My Sherry Amor. Mama hoe like every day. Here you go right here. Yeah. Here you go. Wait a minute. Let me move this out the way. Hey, look. Hey, look here, man. Now, Mama Ho sitting there looking like a biatch. She doing an interview with Mill City, looking like a biatch. You know what I mean? She got the hat covered up because she hit me. She know I be clowning her about her hairline. But look over here, the kid also right here to the right to the left of Mama Ho field. Look at that hairline right there. Now I like the kid, but that hairline, Lord have mercy, boy. Mama Hofield keep edging this boy hair. The kid gotta do something about that. This is atrocious. There's no way your mama should be giving you her haircut. Son, I want you to look like your mommy, look like me. Look like mom, I'm telling you, mom, I really don't. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea. What do you mean you don't know it's a good idea? It's a great idea. It's great. They don't understand. Look, like you see what I'm saying? They say we look like twins. Look, son, you can have your hairline like mine, and you know it just goes good together. Man, how you 25? How you 25 got a nigga jacking your edge up like that there, man? How you 25 got your mama edging you up? Come on, fam. Shout out to Mr. Boyd. Man, come on, fam. My Sherry Amor. Look just like a summer day. Motherfucker gonna be saluting like this here. Motherfucker, you know, like in the military, motherfucker salute, salute soldier. Hey, everybody put their hands right there. Nigga gonna be saluting like this here. Salute. Hey, I salute, sir. Sir, Lieutenant, I salute. Soldier. Sir, yes, sir. Why is your hand to the middle of your head, soldier? I got my hand with my edge at you, sir. You know what I mean? Soldier, look, you got a half a hair, right? So I think you got a fade in the front. So then what I need you to do? Soldier, put it right there, put it right there, put it right there like everybody else, right? Don't worry about back here. Just we finna take it to the barber. We finna cut all that shit off.
True.
We finna cut off. Hey, we finna cut all that shit off right there. That's what we finna do. We finna cut all that off. We finna cut all that off, baby boy. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We finna cut that off right there. See what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Mr. Tomato Can say Mama Ho. Man, Mama Ho around this bitch, man. Mama Ho around this bitch clouded. They say Mama Ho finna get that tank fight. Mama, hey, I'm looking at this video with Mama Ho on there with Coach Kenny on Mill City. Mama Ho in there copping deuces. Matter of fact, let's pull that video up. Talking just like a bitch. Yeah, I'm Coach. Yeah, Kenny, even if my son were to lose, my son was to get knocked out, we're going to make generational wealth. It's an honor to get in the ring with Tank. He's the top of the top. He's the higher echelon. I say, boy, this is the most feminine sissy that I've ever seen in my life. Like, God damn, this nigga right here, boy. Like, tell my just yes, I'm just, I be like Roland Martin. I be yeah, I'm just saying, my son, I be you know what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Oh, BDB the ass nigga. Mama Ho around this bitch. Matter of fact, let me pull the video up. Oh, hold on. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's do this. Let's go over here because we're gonna get back to Mama Ho. I can't forget about Mama Ho. Y'all know I love me some Mama Ho. I love talking shit about Mama Ho. I ain't gonna say a lie to you, boy. I can talk shit about Mama Ho all day, 7 days a week, and twice on Sundays. Lord have mercy. But anyway, let's get back to here. Let's get back there. Okay, let's see. We got my son. Oh, my son ass nigga. Anyway, let's make this a little bit bigger. So I want y'all to see this here. I want y'all to see this here. Let me blow this up a little bit. Let me blow this up a little bit more. Yeah, that nigga here. You know, I heard you both had the same bank account. Dumb nigga, what you thinking about? Let's go right here. This ain't it. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't the one. Well, hold on. Let me get these commercials out the goddamn way. Yeah, I think this the video right here. It say Floyd Mayweather plane touches down in Israel, full of supplies. Yeah, full of bricks. You know, he got all them bricks. Goddamn Jonah. Here it go right here. Here it go right here. I want y'all to hold on. Yeah, I want y'all to see this here, boy. One thing about me, when I say I got the receipts, I got them.
I'm here with one of Floyd's best friends, Jona. He is putting one of the most incredible teams together. What's going on behind us right now?
All right, first of all, there's many people involved. It's not just me. We have Miss Maya Sinai, David and Gittel Rubin, and their whole family has helped this mission. Leket in Israel. And as you see, there's a lot of kids here from LA, EULA students, Asahelo kids, Yavne kids, from all different places. And we have to thank Mr. Floyd Mayweather, of course, for giving his airplane. His airplane is going to Israel with tons of supplies. He and his pilots are sending their plane to Israel today. Please God, everything will get delivered.
He said, I want to thank Floyd Mayweather for giving his plane. Did y'all catch that? Now, I caught that. I ain't got but a GED. But did y'all catch that? He said, well, I want to thank Floyd Mayweather for giving his plane. He didn't say, I want to thank Floyd Mayweather for loaning us his plane to fly to Israel. He said, I want to thank Floyd Mayweather for giving his plane. I listen to language very well. Let's get back to it. So I found the jet, y'all. The jet in Israel. I found the jet. It's in Israel. Here you go right here. Matter of fact, let's see
from
what
LA,
y'all
EULA students, Asahelo kids, Yavne Rubin, and their whole family has helped this mission. Leket in Israel. And as you see, there's a lot of kids here from LA, EULA students, Asahelo kids, Yavne kids, from all different places. And we have to thank Mr. Floyd Mayweather, of course, for giving his airplane. His airplane is going to Israel with tons of supplies. He and his pilots.
His airplane is going to Israel with tons of supplies. How we know they have bricks in them boxes? How do we know they didn't have bricks that came directly from El Chapo, cousin? You know what I mean? They taking it to Israel. You know, they putting that work out there on the street. How we know that ain't what he was doing?
True.
I ain't saying that's what he was doing, but I'm saying, how do we know that's not what he was doing? Did anybody check those boxes? The man got Floyd jet. Yeah, I want to thank Floyd for giving us his plane. I don't know what that dumb man did think about. He said, got his son looking like a shim. Man, come on, fam. A shim. Y'all know what a shim is? A shim is a she and a him. When you take a she and a him and cross them together, that's a shim.
True.
Hey, Hal, my son. I digress.
Are sending their plane to Israel today. Please God.
See, this motherfucker ain't got no guns. Like, he looks so harmless, don't he? Y'all look at this dude. Y'all see that there? This is the TMT hat. This is the Floyd Mayweather money hat, and they got the Jewish star on there. Look at that. Do he like if you saw him in the street, do he look like somebody you would be afraid of? When you see him in the street, he got glasses on, look like a little nerd, little fat guy? Do it look like somebody you could be? He's like you supposed to be afraid of? Guess what? That's the one you need to be afraid of.
True.
Yeah, he really the one. Man, them, they just gonna do some dumb shit, go to jail and get life in prison or get the chill or get smoked out there. That's the one who you really need to worry about, him. Cause when he get you. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. So I ain't none of them niggas on the corner. They gonna rob you for your rims, take your chain off, or take your jewelry or your money that's in your wallet. That's what they gonna get. When I come, nigga, the house you gonna wake up, the house ain't yours no more. It's in my name. Everything, all your cars mine. Your bank account's in my name. When I get you, I get you. Yeah. See, that's how they do it. That's the one you need to be afraid of. Yeah, that's the one you need to be afraid of right there. Him right here. This motherfucker is scary than a mother. I just want y'all to change y'all perception on what it is to fear something. If you wanna, if you want to change the stereotype, yeah, I'm scared than the mother. Like this motherfucker right here is terrifying to me right here. It's terrible. I'm scared right now. I'm looking at him. I'm shaking like booty meat right now.
True.
Shit, this motherfucker right here, boy. Shit. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, I'm like, goddamn, I'm like, show enough.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please. I like, anyway, shout out to Get Over Here. What you say, family? He said, go yeah. He said, go yeah, Mayweather. Hey, I don't know. Bruh. I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you, like this who you need to be afraid of right here. I'm putting y'all up on game. If you see any man that look like this here, be terrified. Run the other way. Run. Pretend this is a lion. Pretend this is a pack of wild dogs. If you see any man that come around you, talk about money, want to be friendly, ease up on you, get the hell away from him as fast as you can. To this day. You don't believe me? Listen, you ain't got to believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Yeah, get the hell away, boy. I'm trying to. Hey, Floyd fell for the old Yosemite.
Please God, everything will get delivered safely, and we plan on running this back again as many times as necessary to help the people of Israel.
He said we plan on running it back over and over again as many times as necessary. So he planned on using Floyd Mayweather jet to run plays. For the beautiful people of Israel. He got boxes of bricks. The man got bricks in boxes. They trafficking bricks from taking the birds from El Chapo cousin them. Floyd gave the man his jet. Can we use your jet? Jonah, I trust you 100%. I don't trust you 10%. I don't trust you 50%, but I trust you 100%, Jonah. I know that you're going to do the right thing. Here, take my jet. Floyd, we're going to need you to sign this paper just saying that you're giving us permission to take the jet. Oh, yeah, no problem. What is this? I don't see a signature name down here. This is seller, buyer. You selling my jet? No, Floyd. This is just This is just a formality. Don't worry about it. Just a small detail. I didn't want to bother you with this stuff. Yeah, but I just need you to just a signature right here. But it's a blank contract. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Floyd. You can't read anyway, so don't worry about it. We'll put the words in later. I'll tell you what it is. Okay, I sign right here. Yes, just do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And let the people of Israel know that I love them. I will always have their back, and they always have a friend in me. Even though I don't speak like this towards my people, Foundation of Black Americans, right here in America. I would never get on camera and say I got their back like that. Never in life. But you guys, don't worry about it.
True.
Yeah.
I saw this all over the news, and I think it's such an incredible act of kindness that he's showing to the Jewish people. By the way, I love the hats. Look at this. I don't know, overnight they made it. Absolutely.
TMT.
Incredible.
Money to Israel.
Beautiful. We saw some TMT signs and IDF signs on the boxes. And he brought his own people, and that's a big message. Floyd brought his own A-team to come help pack the plane.
His security team is here. They're behind.
And guess what? Had the brothers loaded, putting the bricks on the plane. Floyd Mayweather he got 50-0. He got 50-0 on the plane. Y'all see that right there? On the plane, on the tail of the plane, 50-0. He got 50. He got 50-0 right. This nigga got 50-0. He got 50-0 right there. Had our brothers loading the plane up with the bricks, sending them to Israel.
They're behind the state of Israel.
Lord have it. And they had to have the hat with the star. Come on.
People, they're standing against all forms of terrorism.
Look at all them kilos. Boy, look at all them kilos. Boy, that's enough keys. Boy, that's enough. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, we'll be balling all year, boy. Hey, boy, we'll be balling all year, boy. We had, I just need one of them boxes. And we just had, if everybody in the chat had a box of piece, oh, we can come up. Boy, I'm talking about, boy, this the reparations we were looking for. And boy, if they just give us a box of piece, just give me one box, baby boy. Hey, listen, if I can't make it from there, it just wasn't meant for me to make it. Just one box. I just need, two. At least give me two. Because, I'm kind of, at least give me two. Just give me about two of them boxes. If I can't come up from there, dog, then don't even worry about it.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Niggas sending bricks. They sending bricks over there. Hey, shout out to Candy Slim. Candy Slim say Floyd's jewelry in them boxes. No. It's more. It's too many boxes. It's more than that. Shout out to Rainfall.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
He said, who the what? He said, who the F sends bottled water to Israel? Can a PJ? You talking about can a PJ? Free Palestine. I don't know. And Floyd did it. So, shit, they want bottled water. Them were bricks. I'm pretty sure them were bricks. I'm pretty sure them were birds. He said that nigga sound like he needs a drink some tea. Yeah, for real though. Absolutely. Facts. Hey, look here, check it out though. Hey, what'd he say? He said, Cole, stop. FBI will come knocking on my door. Hey, man, look here, man. Look here. Hey, look here, check it out. The Flomos, listen, you know what? The Flomos is quiet as the church mouse. They ain't got nothing to say. You notice that? The Flomos is quiet as the church mouse. I dropped that phone number yesterday. Them whole ass niggas wouldn't even call. Because they look so stupid, because they were living their life vicariously through Floyd for so many years, and now look at them. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. That's what it is. Hey, what you say? Achilles say, see, they're making a fool out of Mayweather. Man, the man had his own private jet. The man had his own private jet. Listen, how do we know, as I said before, how do we know that they don't have birds in this? Look at all these boxes on here. Look at all of these boxes. But they got that fish scale in it. Hey, Chris. Hey, shout out to Chris. Hey, Chris, they got that fish scale on here, boy. I'm convinced. Now, I ain't got no proof of this now. I don't have any proof, but I'm convinced they got that fish scale over here, boy. That's that fish scale. I am convinced that's what this is. Boy, I'm trying
Specifically Hamas and what they have just done in Israel is barbaric terrorists. Everybody's in on this, not just
bro, this nigga jet.
the Jewish community. There's a lot of people outraged and ready to help.
Jonah, thank you so much. God bless you.
There you go. There you go. It's in the air. It's in the air, y'all. Let's go. It's gold, dog. It's gold, dog. That where is that, fam? That where it's in the air. He said, embarrassing, coach. Hey, man, look here, man. Hey, fam. I found the jet. That's all I'm saying. I found the jet. You know what I mean? So I cracked the case. Listen, I cracked the case. I found the jet. Hey, I found the jet, y'all. Hey, shout out to Chris. He said transporting that work like Kim K in her skims shipments. I'm just saying we found the jet, y'all. The jet in Israel right now. So what we got to do, this is what we got to do. Because I want to see Floyd get the jet back. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a couple of phone calls. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to get in contact with Jay Prince, because Jay Prince is a very, very powerful man out of Houston. I'm going to talk to Jay and see can he, pull some strings, because I know he used to manage Floyd back in the day. He used to manage Floyd when he, all around the time when he fought Chico Corrales and all that there. He did all that there. He managed him for a little bit. So what I want to do, and I know Floyd fell out with Jay Prince, I want to mediate a truce between the two. Peace, you know what I mean? Just a little something. I want to mediate that and see what we can do. See, can I, get Jay Prince to make a couple of phone calls, get in contact with his connections, and see can we get that jet back.
True.
Yeah, I want to see can we get the jet back. That's what I want to see. I want to see can we get the jet back. Matter of fact, hold on. Y'all got to see this here. Like, look at it, but you can't make this shit up. Y'all see them right there. They're sitting there smiling. A pallet. They got pallets full of keys, boxes of kilos sitting on a pallet, loading it up, taking that work over there in the name of Floyd Mayweather. Say Floyd working with his friends, Jona Rechnitz, along with Maya Sinai and David and Jatel Rubin. Source the jet and pilots, TBEs. These are TBEs, private pilots, and thousands of pounds of supplies to fly across to fly across the world to Israel and deliver to the IDF and civilians. The man saved thousands of pounds of supplies. Who say pounds? Come on, fam. The only time we hear the word pounds, and when we talk about pounds of weed or pounds of coke.
True.
Y'all, listen, I told y'all they was pushing that word. Hey, Jamie, what I told y'all, fam, it say right here, Floyd, working with his friends, Jona Rechnitz, along with Maya Sinai, and David and Jatel Rubin, sourced the jet and pilots, TBEs, and thousands of pounds of supplies. Yeah. What supplies they had in them boxes?
To this day.
I told y'all them people they had that work from El Chapo in there, fam. I know work from El Chapo when I see it. Look at all these bricks in these boxes. Bricks. It ain't nothing but bricks in there, fam. Shout out to Yarmouth. It ain't nothing but bricks in here, fam. They don't took this man jet. They smiling. They got that. I can't believe the dumb ass nigga let her get the jet like that. They don't got the man jet. Come on, fam. We got to get Floyd jet back. I ain't letting them go out like that. Hey, Yarmouth, I'm not letting them go out like that. We got to get Floyd jet back. Y'all help me get Floyd jet back. Let me get in contact, see what I can get in contact with. Yo, hey, somebody send me Jay Prince's phone number. Anybody, y'all send me Jay Prince's phone number. I'm gonna see, can I get the jet? See the jet in the air. Y'all see the jet? Floyd said that his jet got, the jet is in the air. Y'all see this here. We got to go to Israel and get it, though. Let's talk to the good people of Israel. Talk to the government over there. Talk to the government. Whoever the leader is over there in Israel, I don't know who it is. Just talk to the government over there and say, look here, baby boy, check this out. Sir, it was a big misunderstanding. Our good brother, Floyd Mayweather, you know, his jet got over here somehow. I don't know how it got over here. I think what it was one of your own, Jona Rechnitz. He was supposed to, you get what I'm saying? You know, he's supposed to hook Floyd up, let Floyd. Hold on, let me see it out. Let me go back over here. Shit. Yeah, he was supposed to, you get what I'm saying? He was supposed to, let me close this shit up right here. Yeah, hey, Jamie. Hold on, Jamie. Let me go back over here. Yeah, he was supposed to, made sure that everything was Gucci. I'm sitting there fucking around. He supposed to make sure that everything Gucci. The jet in the air. So what we got to do as the people, we got to come together and help our brother. We got to come together and help our brother. Our brother needs us right now. Somebody said Al Heyman. Matter of fact, I forgot to thank Al. Shout out. I want to thank Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
I wanna. He said, ever since Chapo locked up, all downhill for Floyd. Look, they got the last bricks. Check this out. Hey, shout out to Highlight Space. They got the last few bricks before from El Chapo. They said we got to get these bricks from. We got to get these bricks from El Chapo. They got the last few bricks from El Chapo. They got the last few bricks from El Chapo right before. You get what I'm saying? They got the last few bricks from El Chapo right before he got locked up. They know Trump them sitting there, the FBI, they went over there, they had to go and talk to the what it was, the Mexican government. They were like, look here, man, we coming to get El Chapo now. We coming to get Chapo, what's happening? They said, okay, look, I tell you what, look here, we gonna let y'all get Chapo, but what we need from y'all is this here. What's that? Listen, Chapo got, he got some work. He got some work that we trying to, he got some work that right now. He got some work that we trying to, you get what I'm saying? El Chapo got some work. El Chapo got some work that we trying to, you get what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on, matter of fact, let me do this. I don't change the damn, I don't change the, mirror the image. My bad, let's mirror the image. My bad. I'm over here messing around with the buttons. Hey, what you say? Akila say, she said, hey, coach, Florida owes you for finding this jet. Facts, I found the jet. But what we got to do, though, this is what we got to do. Listen, we got to take some muscle with us, too. We got to take some muscle. Because I don't think we're going to get the jet back, without, you know what I mean? We're going to need some muscle. So Florida got enough security, but I don't know if the security is strong enough. I want to get in contact with Jay Prince. I think Jay is a master businessman. And if there's anyone that can get that jet back, it's him. Because he know how to talk to people. It's a respect thing. You get what I'm saying? He can get on the phone, pull a few strings. He could probably put Junior on it, Jay Prince Jr. He could put him on there. You see what I'm saying? Put Jay Prince Jr. on there. Say, look here. Hey, look here. I need y'all to get that jet back for Floyd. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, mob ties. We need to put mob ties on the case. Maybe we can work that out.
That's wrong, that's wrong. He did nothing to you.
See, you got to have, if Floyd was still with mob ties, this wouldn't have happened. I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that. If Floyd would have got with mob ties, this wouldn't have happened. They wouldn't have been able to get up on him like that. Hey, what you say? Shout out to Boxing Men. He said, what you say? He said, you know, the small has be found. Hey, look here. He was supposed to stay down with, if he would have stayed down with Jay Prince. See, as long as he had mob ties with him, then what happened was he got rid of Booger Ray. Booger Ray got kicked to the curb. They kicked. Matter of fact, let's go right here. When I say everybody talking about, when I told y'all the 3 hottest names in boxing, what they is, I wasn't lying to y'all. Let's see what Tasha K, let's see what hey Tasha K, let's see what Tasha K got to say. Matter of fact, let's do this here. No, let's do this. I'm trying to get it together. Let's do this here. Let's see what Tasha K got to say.
Floyd, it's time to fight. I don't know how you're going to win this fight. Sir is on paper a billionaire, but the fight that gave him the billionaire status, he never got the $350 million because he gave power of attorney to his Nation of Islam manager and ran off with the money. Filed a lawsuit against Showtime trying to recover the money.
Yeah, I don't think Al Heyman is Nation of Islam. I never heard of Al. Hold on, matter of fact, let me switch. I never heard of Al being Nation of Islam, so I think she kind of got that wrong. Al ain't Nation of Islam. I ain't never heard
Instead
of
of holding his manager responsible for it. So this is a lawsuit that he filed a few months ago. We have been reporting to y'all for 2 years that Floyd was having money problems. Y'all didn't believe me. I was like, he broke, but it's a different kind of broke. No. Floyd is broke. It's so bad. This next lawsuit unwinds every single detail. That's why Yaya says she about to get a job. He's being seen out as casinos with no security because he can't afford them. Real estate that he thought he owned, he doesn't own. A lot of shit, jewelry that he thought he owned, he doesn't own. He was sued and lost in court. It was paternity court. He got one of his strippers pregnant. And apparently she proved paternity. And so he's ordered to pay $32,000 of child support a month. And he owes back pay of $1 million. You know, I've been saying Floyd has been broke for a long time. Here's the reason why. He just filed a $175 million lawsuit, Mayweather versus Jona Rechnitz. Israeli guy, Israeli company. New York City real estate developer and convicted felon. Okay, from a 2016 federal bribery case. Now, along with Ayal Frisk Apex Ventures, and attorney Alexander Sellingson, according to multiple outlets, and of course the lawsuit that we pulled. Now, here's the setup. Floyd says that Rechnitz Jona spent years starting from 2017 gaining his trust, and by 2024 had become his de facto investment manager, real estate advisor, and banking liaison. So he gave him rights to banking. He was his real estate advisor and his investment manager. So which means the money that Floyd made, they sent it right to this guy who's a convicted felon, and he did what he wanted to do with it, okay? Now, Floyd had no idea that Rechnitz already had a fraud conviction and a separate civil fraud judgment on his record. This is about his jet.
That's not true. You know how we know that's not true? Because I showed y'all the video yesterday where a young lady was telling Floyd on stage that, you know, your business partner has been convicted of this. He turned snitch and had his other friends from the Jewish community that he worked with the government against the bust. And he got this going on. The lady told him on stage, what did Floyd say? Well, you know, people make mistakes. You know, I love Jona. He's like a brother to me. And you know, I not only trust Jona 10%, 50%, but I trust Jona 100%. He did know. The lady tried to tell him. She told him. He ignored the signs. Do you guys remember that show we did one day where I was talking about the signs of life? And I compared the signs of life to traffic. I said, you know what? Sometimes when you in your car and you driving down the street, you see all kind of signs. You come up to a stop sign. That's that stop sign to let you know, stop right here. If you was to blow past this sign and keep going and ignore this sign, you're going to get into a severe accident. You're going to drive into ongoing traffic, oncoming traffic that's going to hit you, and we don't know if you're going to survive or not. So you can't ignore the signs. When you see signs that say road is winding, it's a winding road, you got to be careful. Slow your speed limit down. Drive 25 miles per hour. Why? Because it's a winding road. If you drive too fast, you're going to lose control and you're going to fall off the cliff. Slippery when wet signs. Don't ignore the slippery when wet signs. Black ice. Don't ignore the black ice signs. In life, you have all type of traffic signs. Green light mean go. Yellow light means slow down. Jitterbug, let me get this yellow light. Slow down, baby boy. Stop means stop. Floyd ignored all the signs.
True.
Yes, he did. I can see if you ignore the signs when you're young. But when you're this age, come on.
He has a Gulfstream jet. Rechnitz in July 2024 took out a $13 million loan and Mayweather's name, secured a property Floyd owned in Miami Beach. Okay.
He took a $13 million loan out in Floyd Mayweather's name. Bro, you can't make
now
this
Rechnitz took out the loan in Mayweather's name. Mayweather gave him rights. Now, $6.5 million of that.
Mayweather gave him rights. Mayweather is so smart, Mr. I make smart investments. He was so smart that he was smart enough to give this guy that's a convicted fraudster, turned snitch against his own people, Israeli people. He gave this man power of attorney. You can't be that goddamn stupid. Apparently,
loan was used to purchase.
Y'all see this here? Floyd right there. Jona, I didn't even notice his picture. Floyd right there with Jona. Jona got the beautiful Jewish star. I gotta say that, y'all. Do y'all understand why I'm saying this? He got the beautiful Jewish star on his shirt. Got Floyd right there with him. You know, the beautiful city of Israel in the backdrop. Beautiful city. Y'all understand why I'm saying this now? Please understand. Very beautiful.
Purchase a 1996 Gulfstream GIV private jet. Another $4 million went to Mayweather Promotions. Okay, about 18 months later, the jet was sold. But here's the kicker: Mayweather alleges he unknowingly signed paperwork transferring ownership of the Gulfstream with the buyer's section left completely blank.
He hit this nigga with the flip flam. Yeah, dog. I unknowingly went for where you jet at? Man, what you mean with me jet at? We jet at the crib. I just hit it. No, man, we just see that bitch in the sky, dog. I think it's in Israel. For real? Yeah, what happened? No, man. My business partner, Jonah, told me that we were taking some birds. You see that he got from El Chapo with this week. Listen. We getting bird 10,000 a bird. You ain't had prices like that, goddamn, in a long time. 10,000 a bird. So we had 500 bricks. You know, 10,000 a bird. You know what I'm saying? We will take it to Israel. You know, they were gonna buy for 15. They were gonna buy for 20 a bird. We're gonna flip it. You know what I mean? Come back. Pay, you know what I'm saying? It was a smooth transaction. I didn't know that he kept the jet. He told me I had to sign these papers. This man signed papers and gave this man. Come on, man.
True.
You got to be more careful. Oh, I digress.
Which means he handed them a document and left the buyer section blank. So they were able to sign his jet over. And right now, Floyd says he doesn't even know who bought his aircraft. He has received no accounting or the sale proceeds and got back less than 1/3 of the original loan proceeds. Now, if you want me to break that down in plain terms, he claims he was handed a transfer document with the buyer blank field, signed it without understanding what it was.
Listen, he signed it without understanding what it was because he can't read. Where you Flomos at? He can't read. He's an illiterate athlete. Yeah, he made a lot of money, but he's an illiterate athlete. You don't have to know how to read to make a lot of money. Just be talented. Talent and skill will put the money in your pocket, but you got to know how to keep it. He signed it not knowing what it was because he don't know how to read. He's ignorant. He can't read. Oh, Lord have mercy.
And the jet vanished into a buyer he can't identify with the money never reaching him. So basically, he just gave his jet away for free and couldn't.
So we found the jet. The jet right here. We got the jet, y'all. We got the jet. The jet. Listen, Floyd, don't worry about it, baby boy. We found the jet. The jet is right here. It's in the air right now. I found it for you, baby boy. Listen, I'm telling you right now, dog. It's on its way. It's over there in Israel. The birds over there. El Chapo cousin them over there. It's the bird, the jet right there, fam. Here go the jet. So we know where the jet at. We know. Matter of fact, now when y'all see this, now when y'all hear this now, after listening to what Tasha K said, now when y'all hear this, it makes sense.
I'm here with one of Floyd's best friends, Jona. He is putting one of the most incredible teams together. What's going on behind us right now?
All right, first of all, there's many people involved. It's not just me. We have Miss Maya Sinai, David and Gittel Rubin, and their whole family has helped this mission. Leket in Israel. And as you see, there's a lot of kids here from LA.
David and Gittel Rubin. David and Gittel Rubin. Those are the other two people that Floyd suing, from what I'm hearing. Not sure, but yeah, you know what I mean? And there's an attorney that's involved as well, a Jewish
students, Asahilo kids, Yavne kids from all different places. And we have to thank Mr. Floyd Mayweather, of course, for giving his airplane. His airplane is going to Israel.
We got to thank Floyd Mayweather for giving his airplane. Did you hear the language he used? He said, we want to thank Floyd Mayweather for giving his airplane. You heard what Tasha K said? He basically gave him the plane, gave him the jet for free. He gave it to him. They finessed him.
Lord, tons of supplies. He and his pilots are sending their plane to Israel today. Please God, everything will get.
Can't believe this nigga's this dumb. My gosh, Dad, I found this one.
Safely, and we plan on running this back again as many times as necessary to help the people of Israel.
He said, we plan on running this back. The man telling y'all we plan on shipping keys back and forth. We got it. You see what I'm saying? We got the plug. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what he's saying. That's code. Y'all got to pick up. Y'all got to listen to the code. See, he's speaking in code.
I saw this all over the news, and I think it's such an incredible act of kindness that
got them innocent kids loading his plane up with birds. These in these boxes.
Showing to the Jewish people. By the way, I love the hats. Look at this. I don't know, overnight they made it. Absolutely incredible.
The money to Israel.
Beautiful. We saw some TMT signs and IDF signs on the boxes, and he brought his own people, and that's a big message. Floyd brought his own A-team to come help pack the plane.
His security.
But ain't had no haircut. Just got the big dudes, got the big brothers. Here, we gonna use y'all muscle, sweat equity. We gonna use all to load the plane up, put the birds on the plane, and you know what I mean? So
security team is here. They're behind us. They're behind the state of Israel, the Jewish people. They're standing against all forms of terrorism, specifically Hamas and what they have just done in Israel, these barbaric terrorists. Everybody's in on this, not just the Jewish community. There's a lot of people outraged and ready to help.
The jet right there. So we found the jet. So let's go back to Tasha.
And read it. Other major allegations: $100 million in jewelry was pawned for $13 million in August of 2025. Jona Rechnitz, the Israeli boy here, okay, allegedly pledged roughly $100 million worth of Floyd's jewelry, Rolexes, multiple Jacob and Co watches, a diamond necklace and gold chains to two Miami dealers as collateral for only $13 million in loans. So he was like, I'm gonna bring you Floyd's jewelry because I know where he at. I got the key to his house. you know, all his properties I own because I'm the investor, and I'll bring it to you, give it to me. He's not going to know it's gone. Floyd says, none of that money reached him. When the loans defaulted, a jeweler texted him demanding payment and threatened to liquidate the pieces. Now, Jona allegedly replied, agreed, thanks. Despite having no authority from Floyd to greenlight a liquidation, much of the jewelry is still sitting with the dealer. A $7.5 million phantom investment, July 1st, 2024. Jona pitched a deal promising profit within 12 months. Now, per the complaint, no investment was made, no return was paid, no documentation. The principal has not been returned. A $7.5 million phantom investment.
So, see, you know what this tell me? Jona took advantage of Floyd Mayweather's greed. See, when you got a nigga who worship money and everything about money, like he worship money more than he worships God, his kids, his family, it's all about money. He played up on Floyd's greed. Told him, yeah, Floyd, I got a good deal for you. Oh, you do? What kind of deal you got for me, Jona? I know you're Jewish. I know you're close to the money. You guys are very, very good with money. Yeah, you know, we're going to teach you the secrets of how we make the money. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce you to my dad. I'm going to take you to the Republican Jewish coalition, and I'm going to introduce you to all of the powerhouses, all of the 100 millionaires and billionaires that, you know, that I have a hedge fund, and they trust me with their money, and I make them a lot of money and stuff like that. Now the cases that you heard that I caught in New York, and I pled guilty, and I snitched on my friends. Oh, that was just an accident. Don't worry about that. I'll never do that to you. Yeah, but just we need you to come here. And then guess what? You know, Floyd thinking remember he shot that video? Yeah, you know, I just bought 60 apartment buildings in Manhattan. That Jona told him that. He can't read. He know how to box, but he can't read. He can't read. Until he learns how to read, he will always be a mark for people with business suits. Nigga, learn how to read. You're a great boxer, but you failing in reading. You got an F in reading class. You can't read, fam. And guess what? You too lame to peep game. There's no way you should be almost 50 years old, made all this money, and you that lame. The shit you falling for, I'm sitting here watching, I'm like, how he fell for that? Like, yeah, we can be cool, we can be down, but you ain't gonna have access to my money. You're not gonna have access to my houses. You're not going to have access to my real estate portfolio. You're not going to have access to my jewelry. Yeah, I'll take you out. I'll let you fly on a private plane with me. Well, I may have you sitting in the courtside next to me at the Lakers game, but that's about as far as that going to go. I'm not going to let you hold my private jet, not knowing that I'm giving it to you. I'm not going to sign no paperwork knowing I can't goddamn read. True. Ooh, Lord, I mean, it's just certain shit that just common sense that gotta kick in. You ain't gotta have a degree to have common sense. Common sense is something that God gives you. That's something that you're born with. It's an innate comprehension, basic comprehension that you get with God, and you have an instinct. An intuition that automatically kicks in when something don't feel right. Your spidey senses didn't tingle not one time. It's like Spider-Man. Spider-Man spidey senses go to tingling. Oh shit, nigga, something going on, nigga. Spider-Man spider senses go to tingling. Your spidey senses wasn't tingling? Ooh, Lord have mercy.
A car. $16.4 million in collateralized loans. October 24, the same year, secured against liens on 4 of Floyd's properties. Only $2.5 million went to promotions. Nearly $9 million was wired to an LLC run by one of Jona's associates with no explanation, okay? He's saying that Jona would call him, you know, when you go through this lawsuit and say, hey, I got this investment for you. I need $7 million right now. Floyd would wire him the money or give him permission to wire the money because he was a banking liaison, which means he was signator on Floyd's account or whatnot. And he would just send it to a fake investment account, according to Floyd and his lawyers, and then the money is gone. So this man was just taking all of Floyd's money, saying that he was just making him richer. Or made Floyd.
So, no, he wasn't taking it. Listen, Floyd was giving it. He the one told Floyd, yeah, Floyd, man, I just bought you 60 apartment buildings in Manhattan. Let's shoot a video when you standing in front of the building. Hey guys, like I said, you know, I'm Floyd Money Mayweather. You know, like I said before, this is my new apartment buildings. It's 60 of them. I have 60. You know, this is just some of them. Come on, follow me. Let's just walk down the street and let me show them to you. This is Jona. Jona the one told Floyd to say that. Floyd thought he really owned those buildings. When Floyd got on stage and said that he gonna be making roughly $300 million a month, Jona is the one that told him that.
True, true, true.
Floyd pay his own loans back on loans that he never even got, on jewelry that was pawned that he never pawned. That's what Floyd is saying. $15 million real estate settlement from a settlement with a New York real estate developer allegedly diverted by Jona to himself without Floyd's knowledge.
So Floyd made a settlement of some back rent that he owed to a real estate guy in New York. He made a settlement. $15 million. The money was supposed to went to the guy who he settled with. Jona kept the money.
$2.1 million in property refinance. Lost refinancing, okay, that Jona orchestrated. Ongoing scam through 2026. Okay, Jona allegedly took 20% of reoccurring distributions from an Upper Manhattan real estate portfolio.
Shout out to Young Tyler. Young Tyler, what's going on, baby boy?
Floyd owns.
Shout out to the Cardenas. Shout out to Keela. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Salute, brother. Shout out to Mean SK Beats, Dr. Mario. Shout out to A Sound T. You get what I'm saying?
He's asking for $175 million in damages, disengorgement of every benefit Jona received, punitive damages, and Jona has 21 days to respond. Now, here's the thing, and this is where it gets thick, okay? Jona got 21 days to respond, but Jona, I don't think is going to be able to respond to anybody because he is about to go to jail again. That's what we're going to unwind during our docuseries, because this is not the first person that Jona has done this to. It's many other celebrities, and we have many people, many names, many names.
So guess what? I wanted to bet most of the celebrities he did it to look like Floyd. Now we know he got his own people. He got his own people from the Jewish community. He don't got them already, and then flipped and turned snitch on his partners. He already did that. So my whole thing with this here, if the snake will bite his own kind, what in the hell make you think he won't bite you?
This is beyond dumb. This is robbery. All right, if you are an established business and
you know what Tasha K said? She said this is beyond dumb. It's beyond dumb. Where the flow modes at? This is beyond dumb. How you so smart that how you feel for that? Like I said, you don't have to be smart to make money. Just be talented. If you got talent and you got skill, you can make money. And if you got the right connections, they can get you to a different place. You can make money. I ain't saying that's easy to do, but you can do that. but keeping it. That's the other half of the battle. Because when you get that, make the kind of money that Floyd made, it's gonna be people just like Al Heyman, just like Jona Rechnitz, or people like that from what Floyd is saying. Because I ain't heard nobody say nothing bad about Al getting robbing nobody in boxing outside of Floyd. I don't know. But I mean, you know what I mean? Floyd, Al got that NDA. He got that NDA in this contract. You can't say nothing about Al. Al contract's tighter than snake ass. The way Al got his contract set up, he lawsuit proof. Talking about from a fighter, from a boxer. You get what I'm saying? He lawsuit proof. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, how he fell for that? Hey, Jamie, he fell for it, dog. Fell for the old okie doke. Jamie, he fell for the okie doke, fam. The okie doke. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me give a shout out to my sponsor. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. It's strolling on the bottom right here. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. And also, I want to give a shout out to our other sponsor, IT Bell Bonds. IT Bell Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. If you are a YN or just someone who may just get caught up in a crime somehow, and and you go to jail and you need somebody to just call to get you out because you don't want to be in there eating bologna sandwiches or playing spades or dominoes or being put on lockdown, gotta wait to go to R&R court in the morning, and the judge went there and they gave you a bond, but you know what I'm saying? Get in contact with people over there at IT Bell Bonds. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and they might come bond you out a little faster because you ain't getting no discount.
True.
Yeah, I can tell you that right now. You ain't getting no discount now. Nah, you ain't getting no discount. No discount. No discount. You ain't getting no discount. Phone lines open, man. Phone lines open. 530-494-9636. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do this one like this here, because this is, put that right down. Did my dog Floyd like that there, man. Y'all support the show. Y'all hit the like button, man. Share this show. Let everybody know, man, that the old boy on right now. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Leo, H-Town, Coach, H-Town.
Leo, talk to me.
Coach, man, Floyd down bad. When the last, 2-3 months, he, I think, reported 475 million missing. Jeez.
No, 415.
That man could have.
515 million. 175 plus 340.
Sheesh. And he could have housed all of Detroit. Damn. Man, didn't 50 Cent tell us years ago that he was getting taken for money? You know?
Yep.
That he shouldn't be trusting the people he's around?
Yep. Floyd didn't listen.
And he kicked 50 out the circle instead of listening.
Yep.
Now, fast forward a couple of years, old boy 50 Cent was telling the truth. Man, and forgive my language, Coach, but how you going to trust a Jew, but you won't trust a black or a Hispanic dude? That shit's crazy.
Well, whether you trust a Jew, black, or a Spanish guy, a thief is a thief. You have thieves, you have Hispanic thieves, you have black thieves, you have Jewish thieves. It doesn't matter. A thief is a thief.
But we are quick to question our own before we question them.
Well, Floyd Mayweather trusted Al Heyman, and he's saying that Showtime and Stephen Espinosa and Al Heyman conspired to rob him out of $340 million. So that dispels the myth of trusting your own kind and all that there. When it come to a thief, a thief don't care nothing about which kind you is. He gonna take your shit if he want it. That's what that's all about. You're looking at it from your own kind and nationality and skin color standpoint. That ain't got nothing to do with that.
And how you get your jet sold, but you don't know your jet got sold?
I mean, we just broke it down.
That's crazy.
Just broke it down. He didn't know. He trusted the guy.
Yeah, man, that's wild. Man, you know what, man? I hope Floyd gets it together, man. That man has made too much money to be going through this. Now, him having a brand new baby mama, that's his own doing. But this is wild, man. This man, damn near $500 million gone. God, that is crazy, man.
It ain't no damn. It ain't no damn. There's more than $500 million. We just talking about 340 plus 175 is what? 515. So that's a $500 million.
Yeah,
That's a $500 million plus 15 on top of the jet, on top of the jewelry. You know that's not even including the jet and the jewelry. We just talking about. He just talking about liquid.
that shit's crazy, man. Man, people spend what 99.9% of humanity won't ever see that much money, man. For a man to lose that much in a couple months is crazy. Hey, all jokes aside, I hope Floyd gets it right. That man put his body on the line and his health on the line for that bread. But man, that's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. And there's been reports for the last 2-3 years coming out that he's been doing real bad financially, but everybody been like, nah, he's rich. He's rich. Hey, man, hopefully he gets out of this. But till then, back to fighting. I'm out, coach.
All right. Yeah, man. Hey, what you say, Jamie? Jamie say I'm speechless. Jamie, it's unbelievable, bro. Like on the real, hey Jamie, on the real, it's unbelievable, fam. Like for real though, on the real, it's unbelievable. Like it's just shout out to Miss Didi. It's just what he fell for. I'm like, how did he fall for that? I'm trying to think, what humanly possible can another man tell me that's going to make me sign over the rights of my jet, allow you to have power of attorney to make business decisions over my bank accounts, allow you to make real estate deals in my name, allow me to do all of these things? What, fam? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on. Sorry, brother. Repeat your name again, brother.
This is Jordan.
Jordan, where you calling from?
I'm out of Cali.
Jordan calling out of Cali. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, man. I think I don't think his spending is what got him messed up. I think it was the investing. You know, all the ghost investing he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He had enough money to just leave his money in the bank and live off interest. And he ain't had to invest a dime into nothing. You feel me? He had that type of money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to, once you made it, you don't got to invest in, you could just live. You know what I'm saying? The money could just be in the bank. You feel me? If you're not too savvy with investing and stuff like that, man, leave it in the fucking bank. You feel me?
Well, the thing is, Floyd can't read, so he never had control of his money. Al was over everything. And, so when you can't read, you got to depend on other people to do certain things. So, I agree with you saying he should have just kept his money in the bank, but I don't even know if he was getting his money.
If you can't read and you don't know what your investment's looking like, the best thing to do is just have it in the saving account. You feel what I'm saying? Like in the amount you got, you're going to be able to make enough money to pay for your little toys and stuff. You don't got a little boy amount. You know what I'm saying? You damn near got more in the bank. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's simple investing. Like, you don't even got to touch it. Just them dealing with it would have gave you, a good return. You know what I'm saying? And I think them dudes, whoever put them hip to him, because this ain't the first dude that then ran a play on him. It was whole another dude that did the same thing to him. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody's putting these people on him. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, oh man, he can't even read. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna just trust you with the money. He wiring the money to himself. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, hey Floyd, I got these apartments for sale, man. Let's jump on it. He's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Whole time it's no apartments. But here go the thing about investments. They're not guarantees. You feel what I'm saying? So investments don't always work. So that's the little loophole in it. You know what I'm saying? It was an investment. Investments ain't always guaranteed to work. You feel me?
Yeah, I just don't understand.
I
just don't understand what would make him give somebody that much power over his financial life. There's nothing. I don't care. Like I don't care what anyone says. What's going to make me give someone power over my bank accounts to sign my name on stuff? I'm signing blank contracts, not knowing that I'm giving my jet away. The guy said, I want to thank Floyd Mayweather for giving me his jet. Like he said, give me. That wasn't a Floridian slip. Like, no, he said, y'all, that nigga gave it to me. Literally. And I took it literally. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And what he did was he told Floyd, you owe a bunch on taxes, donate your jet. You know what I'm saying? They got these little tricky little loopholes. He's like, don't worry about it. Donate this jet. We're going to be able to write X amount off on your taxes. We'll get you a new one. You know what I mean? He got all these little different, I'm sure Floyd agreed to this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't do it blindly. You know what I'm saying? He put it to Floyd in a way where Floyd agreed to it. But now he's figuring out, wait, I gave it away fully and I don't get nothing back. What about the tax credit? What about this? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's more or less what it was. And to answer your question, what made him do it was the idea of making more money. But in reality,
that's greed.
How much money do you need?
No, but see, that go back to what I said in the beginning. I say that's greed. His greed allowed him to become a prey to the financial predator, because like it's never enough. Oh, I need to make more money. I need to gamble. Oh, I got females I got to take care of. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. Oh, I got to go online and let everybody know that I got the money. This and that. His greed. Once what he made throughout his career wasn't enough. He had to make more. He got to make more. And as long as you got that itch to continue to make more money, you're going to open up the door for people like this here. But yet he never learned how to read. It still go back to reading. Dude didn't know how to read. And they.
And now let me ask you this before I go. We all know Floyd can't read, right? We all can agree on that. But to what extent? You see what I'm saying? Because it's like you got to know how to read somewhat. Like, you know what I mean? To what extent can he not read? Or can he just not read at all? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I always wonder when people pop off. Man, Floyd can't read. There's a lot of people who can't fully read a document, without stuttering. But are you saying, and not you, but I'm saying, are people saying he can't read at all or what?
Listen, 50 Cent say the man can't read. What I mean by read is he probably can't read that well. And another thing, irregardless of what, you gave permission to a stranger to have access to your finances. So even if you did not know how to read, it was something that was said to you that finessed you. Floyd said that this guy, he met him in 2017, and over a period of time, he gained Floyd Mayweather's trust. So by him being around Floyd, he was able to gain his trust. Floyd felt comfortable enough to allow him access to all of his family's legacy money. Because the type of money that Floyd Mayweather made is legacy money. Like like the true definition of generational wealth. If he dropped dead right now, his kids, his grandkids, great-grandkids, great-great-grandkids, great-great-great-grandkids, all the money, they should be taken care of. But guess what? Between Al Heyman, Showtime, Stephen Espinosa, Jona Rechnitz, and his partners, man, shit, it ain't looking too good.
It ain't looking too good, but man, that's my car, coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, it ain't looking too good, fam. You know what? You can't even get mad. I can't even get mad at Jona. You can't even get mad at Jona. You can't get mad at him. I can't get mad at Jona for beating Floyd out of his money. I can't get mad. I'm just saying me. You know what I mean? I can't get mad at Floyd for Jona for doing that. Do you want to know why? Because Floyd let him do it. Floyd got everything he was looking for. He was so greedy. Instead of being content with what he made, I got to make more. I got 100 cars. For what? It's two things. I'm saying I went to a school called CCTG, right? Commercial Finance School in Albany, New York. And I'm around people who worked at the United Nations. There was this Nigerian dude that was in class. I forgot his name. He spoke 5 languages fluently. He spoke English, Nigerian, of course. He spoke fluent Italian, fluent French, and fluent Spanish. I had different people from banking in this class. I'm the only dude from the hood, the only dude from the projects with a GED in this class. I got video footage and stuff. I can show y'all. I got video footage of it. These guys are, these guys in these classes, I'm sitting back and I'm listening to them, watching them and stuff like that. And, being around these people, like the guy who owned the school, his name was Chris. I forgot his last name. He's an Italian guy. He said he came from poverty, whatever. He wore nice suits, this and that. And that business world, bro, what I learned is just being in that, just how cutthroat these people really are. These people are really, really cutthroat. Some of them are real smooth with words. If they know that you want to make money, they see any weakness, they slide up on you, just talk to you. Hey, look here, man. And especially if you know, like fam, the least that Floyd could have done was just do a simple Google search on this dude. Let me do a Google search. He had people around him that told him. The white lady on stage tried to tell him. She tried to tell him. He wouldn't listen. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Brother.
Shout out to Derek. Talk to me.
Yeah, no, because now I was gonna tell you, I'm looking forward to that Foster versus Ford fight, coach. I think it's this weekend, right?
It's this weekend?
I think so. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight, man. I think we fight this weekend, if I'm not mistaken though, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good fight, Both guys got real beef going on against each other. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I got Foster though. You feel me, coach? So I'm looking forward to it if it does. So, all right, coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know they fighting this weekend. Ain't nobody talk about them. Told you the three hottest names is AB, Floyd Mayweather, and Clarissa Shields. That's what's hot right now. Ain't nobody. They got bruh. This is where American boxing has gone. Been telling y'all this is 2022. This is the reality of the situation. The fans that are in boxing right now come from the influencer boxing world, where Jake Paul come from, and they come from celebrity boxing. That's what's doing numbers. Facts. Celebrity gossip, celebrity drama, that has entered the mainstream in boxing in America. That's what it is. There's no boxing culture in America anymore. Now, of course, you got Mama Holyfield. She's trying to fight, her son trying to fight Tank. That's funny. Somebody sent me something saying, yeah, Mama Holyfield said this and said that. And, I'm always down for a good laugh. Always down for a good laugh. Always down for a good laugh. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see how that work out. There's some good fights. I like the old Shockey Foster, Raymond Ford. I'm going for Shock in that fight. But I'm not excited about that. It ain't a fight coming up I'm excited about. What, Gerard, the Xander Zayas and Boots, good fight. Am I excited about it? Nah. Just not. Good fight. There's no boxing culture in America anymore. That's over with. That's done. And I've accepted that. I'm not the old nigga that's gonna be complaining about the old days, how it used to be. I've accepted the fact that I have seen the best years of boxing that I'm ever going to see. Those days are over with. I've accepted that fact. Everything else is just key for me.
True.
Yeah, rest of this shit just, you know what I mean? Nigga, Floyd got beat out $175 million. That's what it is. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Akila, Coach. Salute to you, my good brother.
Akila, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, you know what? Everybody's talking about reading, but you can read and still not comprehend. If you can't comprehend what you're reading, you're still lost at the end of the day. So maybe Floyd can read a little bit, but he just can't comprehend what he's reading. You know, because I have, of course, legal documents, and I have to get somebody to go over with me because some words that they use in there, I wasn't comprehending.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So he probably just have a problem with comprehension and not reading.
Well, it's something that you said. You said there were certain things that you saw in the contract or whatever that you couldn't, documents that you couldn't understand. And you had to get somebody else to go over it with you. So, apparently Floyd didn't do that. And Floyd is a poor judge of character. He trusts people who, but again, because of his greed, he's blinded by greed. Because money is Floyd's God. That's all he talk about. I have a video where Floyd is burning $100 bill in a club.
And money, you know what they're saying? Money is the root of all evil.
Well, they say that the love of money.
The love of money.
Yeah, the love of money. Yeah.
And what's the song? For the love of money?
Yeah, he loves money.
Hey, that's my core code.
All right, salute.
Hey, that's what it is.
Shout out to Akima. Yeah, he you know. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Aaron, calling from LA.
Aaron from LA, talk to me.
Man, I'm looking at this and I'm laughing because it's like a juxtaposed the most arrogant man in the world. They're doing this generation with Floyd. To be humiliated to this extreme. He's like the slave of finance. I mean, this is just stupid. It's a choice not to learn how to read, especially when you're a billionaire. You got all the money to your discretion, and you know you're deficient, and you choose still not to take comprehensive classes. Get you a tutor, bunch of lawyers. I would just like if you don't know how to swim, it's by choice. You can go take swimming classes. This man wants to be this bad judge of character, and he's going down in history as a clown now. From juxtaposing where he started from to where he at now, he's the last and stock. You go get Mayweather's out your money. People will say that in the future, in my opinion. Anyway, good stuff, Coach.
Hey man, listen, man, I appreciate you calling the show, brother, man. Shout out to Aaron, man. LA stand up. West, y'all. West, y'all. Yeah, man. I'm like, I hate it for. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody. Oh, caller, hold on. Somebody gonna be sleeping in the bottom of the lake with that kind of money. Somebody sleeping with the fishes. I tell you what, baby boy, look here, they may catch me. I may do a lot of time, baby boy, but that type of money y'all beat me out of, bro, that's money. I work hard for that money. That's generational money that I got $340 from Showtime. I'm suing them for that. Showtime and Stephen Espinosa, and I'm suing you for $175. I lost my jet. I lost my jewelry. I lost all my real estate properties. Man, what happened? Yeah, somebody gonna be sleeping with the fishes for that kind of money. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, Coach. This is Ashley from Chicago.
Ashley from the Chi. Talk to me, sis.
Okay, so I got a chance to see a little bit of your snippet from yesterday when you were showing. It was like a clip in the middle of your live where you were showing where a white lady was asking him about the charges against Jona, and that confirms to me, Coach, that he knew everything about this man. Yeah. And in spite of everything he knew about this man, he still allowed this man to manage his funds, make business deals for him. So my opinion, this is all Floyd's fault. Like, I don't feel sorry for him because I remember another episode you had, I don't know if the guy named Carcino.
Yeah, Carcino.
And he was talking, yes. And he was talking about where when Al Heyman did come into Floyd's life and like help clean up a lot of the things, you know, he had the leftover residue from Jay Prince. And then he talked about where someone who did a business dealing for him, where Floyd was investing into something, and this guy ran off with $20 million of Floyd's money. And they were never able to locate that guy. I remember him telling you that on your when you interviewed him. So just going back to that, you know, it just seems like, I don't know, from not just Floyd only, but Black celebrities, you are accumulating this kind of money. Like, outside of buying the cars, the jewelry, you know, making sure you can trick off on whatever bad chicks you can get or whatever. Like, no one is sitting down to educate themselves on finances, because this is just a chain of events with Floyd. And Floyd is what? Is he 50 now?
Yeah, he's 40. He's 48. He's 48. No, he's 49. He's 49. He was born in 77.
That is a shame. That is a shame, because if you, we're talking about from the bad contract with James Prince. Now you go into, your thing with Al Heyman. Fast forward now to the thing where you with the Jewish guys and things of that nature. It's the same repeated thing, and I'm just like, not once, even if it comes down to him not being able to read all that money, you haven't sat down with no one to educate yourself.
Yeah, that's not an excuse.
I feel like that's not, I feel like this is all Floyd doing. Like, I don't feel sorry for him, Coach. I don't feel sorry. Like you said, that lady sat up there and told you, and what I said, she was kind of just reaffirming, like, okay, this is the guy you're doing business dealing with. I'm not telling you that verbatim, but let me just read this off to you. And you sat up there, nonchalant, not caring, saying you with him 1,100%. That's just nuts.
You know the crazy part about it. I don't know if you saw the other video. He's at the Republican Jewish Coalition, and the dude Jona's father is on stage. And now when all this information has come out, it makes sense. They was walking up to the ring. They was jumping up and down. Everybody, the stage was set. Everybody was cheering. They had the Jewish flag behind Floyd. Floyd came on stage. They put a robe on his back with the Jewish star on it. And Jonah's father introduced him, and he said, "You've been like a father figure to me, like a big brother." And he said, "If you have a problem with Jonah, you have a problem with me." He say, and Jonah is my friend, my brother. Like, he pledged allegiance to these people, and only to now say that this guy is the worst human being on the planet Earth. He's a rat. He's a snitch. He's this. He's that. In order to say that, so I wonder, will those people from the Republican Jewish Coalition, will they help Floyd Mayweather?
But you know what, Coach? He said the same thing about Al Heyman being a father figure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Floyd, I just feel like Floyd to get the mic and just talk. Some people, how they just talk to be talking.
Yeah.
Or whatever. He don't even believe what he's up there saying. And I did see that clip that you did play in one of your other videos. I did see that. But my thing is, this was in front of your face. Yeah. This was all in front of your face, and you still chose to go with this guy. So you got what you deserve.
Yeah, you got what I'm looking for.
Now you 50, and you 50, you about to be where you should just be enjoying your money, enjoying your grandkids, your children, or whatever else you got going on. Now you got to get back in the ring. It's kind of like, Coach, unfortunately, when we hear of the older boxers from back in the day that had these bad contracts, and then they ended up broke, different health issues. So you would think some of the younger ones coming after them would learn. And that's the sad part, to see him in this predicament. Like him, the Adrian Broners and people of that nature, even Jamal Charlo. Just, I don't know. It's just sad to see it.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like if they ever do a documentary years to come on the PBC, the rise and the fall of the PBC, that's going to be very interesting.
She said the rise and the fall. All right, shout out to Ashley. Shout out to show. Shout out.
All right.
She said, "Yeah, we can do the rise and the fall." Back end promotions. Hey, we need to have back end promotions. Listen, there's some real live Red and the 5 Heartbeat stuff going on in boxing, bro. Like, for real. Like, when you see, this is the thing, right? When y'all think of boxers, you think of these are warriors. Physically, they can beat up anybody because they are trained human beings. Their limbs, their mind, the skill that they learn from a physical standpoint is a gift that the average individual don't know how to do. So when you think of boxers, you think of warriors. Everybody's scared of them. Ain't nobody scared of no boxer in the business world. Because because fighters, they use this. In the business world, they use this. Yeah, we gonna finesse this, because you just a big jock. That's all. You just a jock. They look at you like that. They look at you like, oh, okay. Slide up on you. And the only way they can get up on you unless they sense any kind of greed. Oh, you want to make some more money. Didn't you brag about you grossing over $1 billion throughout your boxing career? Of course, you don't bring home what you make, so we know you ain't bring no $1 billion home. We know that, but you still supposed to have at least $400 million, $500 million. That ain't enough for you. Yeah, no, we gotta invest. I'm finna go buy some skyscrapers in Dubai. So what that tell me? All of those videos that Floyd Mayweather made talking about his skyscrapers he got in Dubai, he got skyscrapers in New York, he got 60 apartment buildings in New York, he got property in Miami, property in Beverly Hills, property in Tampa. He got a Floyd Mayweather gym right here in Tampa. Property in Vegas. I got all of this real estate portfolio. Guess what? Floyd ain't got none of that. He thought he had it. They got him. He thought he had it. He not smart enough to know that he ain't got what he thought he had. He depended on other people to tell him, yeah, champ, this what you got, dog. This what's in your bank account, dog. And then I got a good Jewish lawyer, whatever the case may be. Bro, they see Floyd as a mark. Saw him coming a mile away. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, they see Floyd as a mark. This nigga easy shit, Yeah, you go fight and make the money. We come take the money. We fight and make the money. You fight and make the money. We come take the money. Here you go right here. Hold on. Here you go right here. So here you go right here. Matter of fact, y'all know this my favorite. This my favorite right here. Get now while you can. Don't get his sucker no statue. Give him guts. Don't get his sucker no statue. Give him guts. Talk to him, Mr. T.
Get out while you can. Don't get his sucker no statue. Give him guts. I told you I wasn't going away. You got your shot. Now give me mine. Why don't you get the hell out of there? Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me? Politics, man. This country wants to keep me down. Keep everybody weak. They don't want a man like me to have the title because I'm not a puppet like that fool up there.
You got a big mouth,
Why don't you come out and close it, bow boy? Come on. Come on.
Come on down here and close it, bow boy.
This guy's crazy. Don't listen to him.
The little man don't want to come to me. Then I'll come to you people and lay out the truth. I am ranked number one. That means I'm the best. But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
But this ball been taking the easy. I am ranked number one. That means I'm the best.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
Hey man, shout out to get over here. Hey, okay. Drop it out quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, facts. Hey, get over here. You right about that. He said, hey, coach, remember Clinton Portis got scammed years ago? Yes, I do. I do remember that. He said, most of these athletes flex on their money, yet not educated about finances. Yeah, Clinton Portis wasn't a flexer, but yeah, I remember that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar too. They got him too. Yeah, they got him too, fam.
I'm telling you and everybody here, I'll fight him anywhere, anytime, for nothing. But you people ain't never gonna see it happen because he's gonna retire. You see, he don't fight no real man. He fight them setups.
He don't fight no real man. He fight them setups. Nigga fighting bombs.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
Holla about he the best ever.
What? You're a disgrace to this sport.
Shut up, old man. You that chump don't know where to come from. Bad boy, your family doing real nice, ain't it? You call yourself a fighter? Prove it now. Give me that same chance. The way he been ducking is a disgrace.
He said the way he been ducking is a disgrace.
If he ain't no coward, why don't he fight me then?
I can't listen anymore of this. Hey, anytime.
They say the way he been ducking is a disgrace. He ain't no coward. Why he won't fight me then? Caller, what's your name? You called from?
I'm from St. Louis.
What your name is, brother?
Darnell from St. Louis.
Darnell from St. Louis. Talk to me. From the Lou.
What's up? Yeah, what's up, man? I was watching this situation with Floyd, and it reminded me of The Wire. Did you watch The Wire back in the day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I used to watch it a lot.
Remember when Stringer thought he was making all these business moves?
Yeah.
Whole time he was getting played.
Getting played, yeah.
You know, they took all his money, and Avon was like, yeah, they could smell your ghetto ass coming from miles.
Yeah.
That's how they did Floyd. Just like on the show, man. They show so much that happened in real life. But
yeah,
that's all I wanted to say, man. I ain't have much to say.
Hey, man, but
I was just tripping off that.
Shout out to Darnell, man. Shout from the Lou, man. Salute from St. Louis. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't care what you rank. You don't get no shot, and I mean that.
I'm glad you people are seeing this here.
What are you doing? I want to fight this guy. Well, you got him. You fight him without me. What are you saying? It's finished. Yes, I'm finished. I don't want no more of this. I don't want no more. You understand? None of it.
I don't want no more of this. God damn it, you been...
Are you terminated?
It's over with.
But judging by my fighting record. Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it? Get out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Yeah, don't get a sucker. Hey, listen, don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. We want to get a sucker some guts. Who want the smoke? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. Nigga around this bitch hollering about, you know what I mean? Getting out while you can. Don't get a sucker no statue. Give him guts. You got to give him guts, dog. Got to give him guts. Another thing I wanted to talk about in closing, because I'm seeing Canelo talking about he hoping that he get the Crawford fight again and the rematch and all that stuff there. Dude, for the umpteenth time, when Terrence Crawford and Canelo fought each other, there was no rematch clause. Canelo did not think to even put a rematch clause in the contract. I know, because I interviewed Bud. He was like, you know, this is open. And they said it. Canelo said it. Crawford said it. No, this is winner takes all. You got beat. Now you want to run it back. There was no rematch clause in that contract. The man retired. It's over. Shit. You ain't give doggone John Ryder a rematch when you beat him. You ain't give, now you gave Triple G one, but you was contractually bound to do that. That was in the contract. You ain't gave Caleb Plant or Jamel or nobody. Anybody you beat, you ain't never gave them no rematch outside of doggone Triple G. And Triple, you know, and y'all see how that worked out. That I know of. Danny Jacobs, any of those guys. Nigga can't, man, retired is over. The man damn near 40. He finna be 39 this year. 39 in about 4 months. Nigga 40 years old. All over the world. He traveling in Africa. These niggas over here still hating. Like, the man in Africa right now. Hate that nigga in Africa, dog. He got his kids with him, too. He over there in Africa. I'm stuck over here broke, ain't got no money. God damn, I don't like that, man. He been doing bad. Guess what? The dude who they said didn't know how to do good business was doing bad business. Terrence Crawford, guess what? Look like he doing good business to me. True. Let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Aquila. Let's give a shout out to the phone caller. Shout out to Darnell, man, St. Louis. Shout out to Ashley, Chicago, Chi-Town. My main man, Aaron from LA, West Side. Aquila from the ATL, really, she from New York. Salute. Derek from Florida, FLA, the Gunshine State. Leo from H-Town. Jordan from Killer Cali. Shout out to my main man, H-Town. Let's pull this up. Shout out to H-Town T. Hey, man, shout out to the Cardenas, man, for being a member for 13 months. Hey, what you say, fam? Cardenas, what you say, fam? He say, True Family Match, he say, Coach, Bud is top notch and all, but he ducked my ninja AB. Hey, no, you know what? No, all jokes aside, Cardenas, AB was that guy back then. Like, AB was the guy, you know, Bud wasn't popping like that. You know, he wasn't popping like that. AB was popping in 2012, 2013. You know, Bud didn't become he didn't get the belt. I know you're joking, but he didn't get the belt in 2014. And you remember, AB was that guy. You know, he was the guy. He was over there with PBC. So, but you know what it was. You know, he was that guy. Hey, shout out to Michael Johnson for dropping that half of bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over.
He say, Coach Duck Nello. He say Duck Nello. Canelo sound like Rocky to me. Well, you know, I mean, he got to let that go. Like right now, dog, you got Hamza Shiraz in your weight division now. You finna fight Christian Mbili. This dude 40. It's over with. It's over. Like, you had your shot at him. That was the shot. You had your shot at him. If you couldn't beat him on Mexican Independence Day in front of the ancestors, you ain't gonna beat him. There was no rematch clause. That was a one and done fight. Winner take all. You know what I mean? So if there was no rematch clause in the contract, that's on Canelo. That's on him. You gotta take the L, dog. You know, you took the L with Floyd. You took the L with Dimitri Bivol. Take that L with Black Freezer. That's all. It's over with. Shout out to Tagada.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Aquila.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to George.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Cardenas.
Hey, okay.
Shaku Hands.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Daniel.
Hey, okay.
Hey, shout out to my main man Schoolo X-Man.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Clinton.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mr. Midnight.
Hey, okay.
G5 from the Bronx, man. The Bronx stand up.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the Boogie Down, man. The Bronx. You know, if it weren't for the Bronx, boy, this rap thing probably wouldn't be going on. Like for real. Shout out to Jamal.
Hey, okay.
Being a member for 16 months. Salute, fam. He said all praise is due to Al Heyman. Well, listen, man, since you say all praise due to Al Heyman, it's on the right that I do that.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else. Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else. Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
You gotta thank Al Heyman. He say all praise is due to Al Heyman, coach. He say, is it true Floyd Schofield had Molly in his system? Man, look here, man. Fam, look. Mama Holyfield posted something. Bro, let me show y'all how fugazi this is. This is the most fugazi. This is the most fugazi AI put together. Guess what? And even if it did, and even if Kid Austin had Molly in his system, what does that mean? Like Mama Ho just made some shit up off of Chat GPT. What does that mean? You gonna sell some shit? Like, come on, fam. Yeah, Mike said he had Molly in his system. Okay, tell them to stop taking Mollies. They poisoned my son. Who is they? I told you I had proof. Now, come on, man. Bro.
Nigga, please.
Anyways, shout out to Dr. Paul.
Hey, okay.
JC.
Hey, okay.
Like, you gonna show me some shit. Like you going, okay, this what a nigga gonna show me. Nigga gonna show me this. Nigga gonna show me this shit right here. Do you see? Hold on. Do you see it? Do you see it? This is proof. It says Schofield IG. Schofield IG. Drug test San Antonio. It says drug test San Antonio window. The name is blocked out. The account number. It's like, this is proof. This is proof they poisoned my son. My son. Come on, fam. Who falling for that? Who falling for that, fam? I'm just asking. Who falling for that? Who falling for that, fam? Anyways, y'all know what it is, man. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after these messages.
Forget me not.
Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Let me see if y'all can hear me because, you know, got this new shit right here. Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me, man. I should, I don't know. Shout out to Tony Montana. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Shout out to Tony Montana. Let me see what's up.
Hey, okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to see. Shout out to Miss Didi.
Hey, okay.
Okay, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. All right, cool. Shout out to Miss Didi.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Aquila.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dr. Paul.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mr. George Evans.
Hey, okay.
Schoolo X-Man.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to JC.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Aquila.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to we got Tony Montana, Mr. Tomato Can, Miss Didi. Shout out to Tila. Shout out to Just Living Life.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jamie from New York.
Hey, okay.
Let's see what else we got, man. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Mr. Bory. Shout out to Clint Cummings. Shout out to H-Town T. Shout out to Mo T. Shout out to Javier, Jamie from New York, Big John Doe, G5 from the Bronx. Shout out to Damien. Shout out to Jamal Johnson. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Curtis. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. And shout out to anyone else that I might have forgotten. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. You know my motto: don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. If there's a fight this weekend, I'm gonna try to go live. I'm supposed to go out of town, but we're gonna try to go live for that fight. If they fight. So I catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.